A car payment looks like one number. The real cost runs close to double it. That gap has nothing to do with dealers hiding something. It comes from how your brain sorts expenses into separate drawers. Fuel goes in one, insurance in another. The loan payment becomes the cost of the car, and everything else slides quietly into a folder marked life. It isn't life, it's the same car. Picture someone named Mert, 28, a few years into a real job, finally done taking the bus to work. His friends already drive. The salesperson quotes him a number, just under 600 a month. Mert hears that, signs, and drives off happy. What he doesn't add up: insurance, fuel, parking, yearly registration, and depreciation on a car that starts losing value the moment it leaves the lot. Once all of that lands, his real monthly cost climbs close to $1,000. He's not careless. He's not bad with money. Mental accounting splits costs into separate boxes so the full total never has to sit in one place, staring back at him. 6 months in, the car stops being exciting. It becomes transportation. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Most of the thrill from a big purchase fades within a matter of months. The joy goes. The loan stays exactly where it was. Move forward to year 6. The factory warranty expired months ago, and now the transmission starts slipping. A repair bill lands that would have cost him nothing 18 months earlier. Mert thinks about selling instead of paying it. Then the math in his head shifts. I've already put so much into this car, I can't walk away now. So he pays for the repair too. Every dollar spent before that moment is already gone either way. It shouldn't decide anything, it just did. A tracks this every year, and their latest numbers are specific. The average new car buyer pays somewhere around $600 a month on the loan itself. Once fuel, insurance, fees, and maintenance are folded in, the full monthly cost comes out closer to $965. Depreciation is the single biggest piece of that, over $4,000 a year, more than fuel and insurance put together. Neuroscientist Tali Sharot has spent years studying why people miss costs like this before they happen. Her research keeps finding that a clear majority of people underestimate what's coming, more than 80% by some estimates, not occasionally, but as a pattern. Daniel Kahneman named the reason for it. Whatever you're focused on in the moment feels far more important than anything sitting outside your attention. Right now, that's the payment. Depreciation isn't even in the room. Take two people buying the exact same car, same day, same lot. One pays cash, the other finances it over 6 years. 5 years later, neither of them owns what they thought they were buying. The one who financed pays interest, on average more than $1,000 a year, on top of a car that's already losing several thousand in value annually. The one who paid cash skipped the interest but still watched the same value disappear from the driveway. Neither one purchased a car the way the showroom made it feel. One bought a monthly obligation, the other bought a slow leak in a savings account. Same keys, same badge, two completely different financial stories, and both of them started with a number that looked manageable. Here's the part almost nobody does before signing anything. Take the loan payment, then add insurance, fuel for your actual commute, a realistic maintenance estimate, registration, and expected depreciation for the model you're looking at. A publishes category averages every year, free, and most insurers will quote you before you buy, not after. Add all five together, then add another 30% on top because something on that list is always underestimated. If that number still fits your budget, the car is affordable. If it only fits because you stopped at the loan payment, it isn't. This isn't complicated math. It's math most people simply skip. You've probably run a smaller version of this yourself. Maybe not a car, a subscription kept alive because you'd already paid for 3 months, or a phone upgrade that felt thrilling for about a week. The bias doesn't announce itself. It quietly reshapes the math until the total stays out of view and the number in front of you feels manageable. A car is simply where these overlapping mental shortcuts get expensive enough to notice. This is quietly broke, real stories about the money mistakes nobody points out while they're happening. Some of you are already thinking, buy used, problem solved. It helps. A car that already took its steepest depreciation hit won't punish you the same way. But insurance doesn't disappear, fuel doesn't disappear, and older cars carry a repair risk that's harder to predict than a new one still under warranty. Used ownership shifts where the hidden cost sits. It doesn't remove it. The habit that actually matters isn't which car you buy. It's whether you add up the full number before you decide instead of after. The real trap was never the monthly payment. It was the gap between the number Mert decided he could afford and the number he was quietly hoping would never show up. That gap isn't a surprise if you calculate it first. It's only a surprise if you don't. Every expensive decision has a hidden architecture sitting underneath the sticker price. The payment was never really the problem. The way it got counted was. Before you sign anything this big, write down every cost you can think of, then add 30%, because something on that list will surprise you. If the number still works, go ahead. If it doesn't, you just avoided a very expensive lesson. Subscribe to Quietly Broke so you catch the numbers the brochure leaves out. Tell me in the comments, what's something you bought where the real total ended up nothing like what you expected? And send this to someone about to buy a car without running the full math first. Disclaimer: this video is for general educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice.